Welcome back, my name's Chris.
And I'm Misty.
This is Storm Games. Welcome back to Storm Games. Today we have our third? Third. Marvel Collector Core. Hulkbuster, Ant-Man, and then this one.
Yeah. Lady
Thor.
Thor.
Third. It's got Lady Thor on it. Secret Wars, I think was the theme.
There's a Lady Thor in it.
So Lady Thor makes sense.
Marvel Collector Core is still having
Secret
issues. Because some people that go through PayPal to have automatically payments are not getting it. So if you don't get your payment taken out by the 3rd, you might want to look into it.
Always got a. Ooh, I like that pen.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's an Iron Man.
Iron Man. So, like every month, we get
The
pin and a patch.
And the pin. I like this pin.
The patch is Falcon, and the pin has Iron Man on it, which is pretty cool.
Looks like a cross between Falcon and...
No, it's Falcon. It's Falcon from the comics.
I know, but who's the guy from X-Men that has the eyes, the...
Cyclops?
Cyclops, yeah.
Well, it's because his goggles enhance his vision for him. So that's pretty cool. And we got a t-shirt!
Cool. It looks cool. I like when they do it as the, like, baby pops, you know, pop style characters. Because it's...
Falcon looks pretty... Oh, it's Falcon as Captain America. That's why it looks so cool.
That's interesting. Oh, look, there's a Spider-Man.
So there's Spider-Man.
Lady Thor.
Lady Thor. I'm rusty on the Secret Wars, so I don't know if that's actually Iron Man, and I'm beginning to question the pen now too, or if it's War Machine. But we're gonna say it's Iron Man. And then there's Falcon with the Captain America gear.
So is there a Lady Thor going to be in the movie?
I don't know.
That'd be interesting. Does that one girl turn into Lady Thor?
And of course it's branded Pop Tea.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah. I like some of the Pop Teas that Funko's coming out with at Hot Topic. But they don't offer them in bigger sizes. That's the bummer about it.
Comics.
Comics.
Comics. Clothes. No. Gentle.
You have to take it
It's
out.
a pop comic.
Yeah.
It's a pop comic.
Bonus digital edition?
That's crazy. I'm not sure I want to open it.
Yeah.
Screw it. We're opening it. Oh. Some comic book collector out there going, oh my god, he touched the butt. Sorry, Nemo reference there. It's a #1 issue. Is the whole thing? No. I think it's just a variant cover of Secret Wars #1.
Yeah. What does that mean? Bonus digital edition.
See inside for details. Where inside?
Maybe on the
Yeah, probably be in a comic book that's right there.
To redeem your free digital... Oh, there's a sticker right there. P.O. here to redeem
That's cool.
code. Oh, cool. Yeah.
You get a free digital copy.
Look at the back page. What in the back cover?
Inhumans. Oh.
Collectors own the entire Pop Marvel series. So people can,
look at that.
People can start marking off, got it, got it, got it. That's cool.
That's cool. So this is #1 of the Secret Wars? That'd be cool because then I can kind of get into it. Ooh, I see Colossus. It's Colossus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that one a good read. I'm glad I opened it.
Does that go into the bathroom beside the potty?
Oh no. So we got 2 pops. We'll start with Spider-Man.
I like the Spider-Man.
It's the Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Yeah.
From Secret Wars. You can take him out if you want.
Okay.
And I'll do Lady Thor.
Aww.
I like the way they... Let me see this before you open it.
How they
I'm going to show how they inserted them in the box. If you look, there's a cardboard divider in there so they don't bang against each other and everything. And the comic book fit perfectly on top, and then the t-shirt was on that. So they did a really nice job packing. They really, you can tell they really took some thought and care into protecting these pops. This is actually, looks like there's only 2 in this set.
Yeah.
Just these 2.
Well, yeah.
Well, usually there's an exclusive to... How'd you get Lady Thor? You snuck her out on me, didn't you? Did you see that? She was supposed to open the Spider-Man.
Here, let me open the Spider-Man.
Okay.
No, I like the design on the Spider-Man. I'm not a big fan of Spider-Man, but...
I thought it, when I seen a leak, a spoiler on it, and I took I had a quick glance, I thought it was going to be another $20.99 Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of got that look at first glance, but now looking at him, he does look completely different than the $20.99 one.
Has a standard pop body.
Yeah, but his suit alone looks completely different.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the eye markings that the $20.99 has, which is like a mask.
No, but I like the way
a red mask. He's actually got like a web mask. And then he's got the spider kind of dropping down on his back, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like a sticker on, which one was it? On one of those, it looked like a sticker, you know, on the pop itself. But yeah, but people were talking about these big stickers on the boxes instead of like a small little thing.
Well, yeah, because as collectors, I think I can speak for all pop collectors. When I say typically as an exclusive sticker, we want to see what they're exclusive to. We just don't want to know. We don't want to see that they're exclusive. We want to know that they're Marvel Collector Corps exclusives.
Well, that's what Ant-Man has, and that's what this one should have.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason people are upset with these.
But if you look on this, it says Secret Wars, and you kind of know this was from
nothing on there.
Collector Corps.
It does say Collector Corps in the back.
But you have to. But there's a lot of people that like.
Collector Corps on the front too.
There's a lot of people that like to take these out.
Ant-Man doesn't say Collector Corps on him. I don't think Hulkbuster did either. So maybe that's...
This is new. This is people, people are talking about this right now.
So it makes sense why the sticker just says exclusive, because it already says Marvel Collector Corps up top and on the back. Even on the bottom, instead of just saying Marvel, it says Marvel Collector Corps.
Right.
So
because these are exclusive to the Collector Corps.
Yeah, you can only get these through the Collector Corps.
People are starting to talk about, well, there's been rumors that they're releasing Hulkbuster in stores instead of just being exclusive.
I would bet. And
so what do you think about her?
I'll get to her in a minute after I touch base on what you just said. I bet there's already been leaks on the Captain America Civil War 3 or Civil War trailer.
Right.
Avengers 2.5. Everybody's calling it. It looks like Hulkbuster armor is going to make an appearance there too.
Okay.
A real quick flash in the footage, so it's possible they might release a Hulkbuster for that movie.
Okay.
And if they do, maybe it'll be a variation of the Hulkbuster. I mean, it's just my thought. Maybe I can't see them ruining an exclusive.
Right.
By saying, okay, it's exclusive, get the hype going, everybody buys it because it's an exclusive, and then turn around and sell it to the public.
And there's
that's kind of a cheap under.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who bought it because it was exclusive, and other people were like, "It's Hulkbuster. Why am I not going to buy it?"
Exactly.
And there's still
the turn around and sell it to the public openly to anybody who walks into a Barnes and Noble or whatever, or a Hot Topic, is kind of
a slap in the face
to the people who saved up to buy the Marvel Collector Core.
And it's funny. Well, I mean, I could see the only reason to do that is if the Collector Core doesn't ship to certain countries, and then they offer that as a one item, like sell it on Amazon so that it can ship to those countries instead of these people that...
And even so, the Collector Core itself, Collector Core, has become its own name brand.
Right.
So it's kind of like a Fugitive Toys exclusive. You know, as long as you're buying it from Collector Core, it's still exclusive to them.
Right,
but the big controversy, I guess, would be is if they decided to release it to the public and make it available in like a common store like Hot Topic or Barnes and Noble that already carries Pops. That would, I can see that being an issue.
Yeah.
I know it's going to devalue the one you got in the Collector Core. But to me, as a collector, I don't care. As long as I've got one, I don't care. And I'm happy that I got it from Marvel rather than, you know, a Barnes & Noble or whatever. It's kind of cool that I got it from Marvel.
Well, it's like what a lot of people say, that the word exclusive doesn't mean what it used to. Because, I mean, look at one of the where's it at? Ecto 1 from Nerd Block.
Well, I think that, yeah, I mean, it was exclusive to Nerd Block, and then they released them. The excess ones to Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, they sold it to Barnes and Noble.
And I see why they did that, because they had excess, obviously tons of them left in the warehouse.
Yeah.
And they had to get rid of them, so why not sell them to Barnes and Noble to sell them to the public?
That's because that they
don't anticipate that.
They offered it in both the classic and the horror block in the same month.
It's probably because they ordered tons of them, expecting that they would be
hot
items.
But they gave us the option if we wanted to get something else instead, which of course I didn't get that email. So that's fine. Alright, so what do you think of Lady Thor?
I love the detail on her.
She'll look nice next to my Thor.
I would have liked to see a little bit more detail on Mjolnir. Yeah. It doesn't have any markings on it, which...
Does Thor's have...
I don't know if Thor's does. Yeah, Thor's does.
Okay.
At least a black and white Thor does.
Yeah.
It's got some...
Edging
accents. Hers doesn't have anything. And of course it looks bigger in his hands than hers. And Mjolnir is not one of those.
She's Lady.
I don't believe.
She's a Lady.
No, I could be wrong.
They had to make it more dainty.
And if you read the comics regularly, and you know, please correct me in the comments below. But I don't believe Mjolnir changes in size due to its wielder. I believe it stays one size regardless of who carries it.
Well, Vision picked it up and it didn't change.
But Vision's a full-grown man like Thor is, so it wouldn't need to. She's a little bit more petite than Thor, so...
I mean, yeah. I like that they've changed the boxes for these to say Collector Core. I think that it'll be good going forward, especially when people display the Pops in the boxes.
Yeah, but that's going to be kind of the pride and joy for me, is it saying Collector Core on there. That way when people see my collection, they're going to be like, that one looks different from all the other Marvels. And then they notice it says Collector Core. It's like, because subscribed to Collector Core. That's how I got this.
It would be nice if they had it for people who've been subscribing since the beginning, to be able to opt in for that special thing if you chose the founder. If you paid for the full year for all 6 months up front.
Because we're getting it every month. We just can't.
Yeah,
we couldn't afford the upfront cost of paying for the whole year, so we wasn't sure that we could swing that. So we're basically buying it every month that it comes out, and we're getting it every month.
Yep.
We have to budget for it rather than buy it on a one lump sum subscription. But I'm not worried about that, because whenever that item does get released, I'll track it down and buy it from somebody. So
well, if you missed this one, even if you missed Ant-Man or Avengers, you can still have it as an add-on item, which means it will ship when the next box ships out, which is in October. So if you miss this, you can still buy the October box and buy this one with it, and they'll ship at the same time. But Marvel is still having issues with, some people are receiving multiple ones of this and not the Ant-Man. They just haven't got their stuff together, and there were so many people who were saying they got multiple Avengers boxes too, and they only paid for one.
And apparently Marvel, my guess is Marvel's correcting that issue and then taking subscriptions from people for the other boxes, because they realize their mistake and they're not going to be out the money. So that's just an assumption I'm getting, because I've seen a couple different people get double boxes, and then their next subscription was missed intentionally by Marvel because they realized their mistake, I'm assuming.
Well, that's why I said that if you...
Which sucks for that collector, because that collector, they got 2 Hulkbusters or 2 Ant-Mans, but
you don't have this one.
You don't have the next one.
Right.
You know, because Marvel realized it's...
It's like karma.
I don't know. I mean, I think Marvel probably should have contacted them and said, hey, we realize our mistake. Can you send one of them back, and then we'll send you your next month's box.
That's why I said that if you sign up for the reoccurring payments through PayPal or something, and you don't have the money taken out by, say, October 3rd, usually the 12th or 13th of that month is the last day to order. So you still have time to either contact them or cancel that payment and then kind of make a new one and make sure it takes out right then.
Yeah. It's a good piece of advice. It's worked for us. Yeah. So, I mean... Yeah,
we had an issue and I had to do that for our second box.
The Ant-Man box. Yeah, I was so afraid I wasn't going to get that Ant-Man box. I'm so glad I did, because I love the little one. I can't get enough of that little bobblehead. But I
made a cute photo on Instagram with...
We don't want to run you too long, so... make sure you follow us on Facebook. We're going to have a lot more giveaways coming up. Little stuff like pops here and there, or... minis, that kind of stuff.
Instagram too.
Yeah, because she wants to do some more Instagram type giveaways. So
I have fun creating fun pictures with my pops now.
Yeah,
I have a program on my phone for it too.
We'll be doing some more giveaways, so make sure you follow us on all of our social media. The links are below, and let us know what you think of this box. We're curious to... I mean, I liked it. I liked everything in it. Wasn't sure what to expect of this one, because there wasn't really a movie for it to follow like the Avengers and the Ant-Man one.
Right.
But Secret Wars makes sense. It's a big thing in the Marvel Universe right now. Right. Not the MCU, but the Marvel comic book universe, it's a big event, and so it makes sense. I'd love to get into it myself. So, you know, getting the comic definitely helps me.
If anybody from like Marvel Collector Corps or whatever is like perhaps watches this, I would love a Collector Corps box in February for Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool I think would be highly anticipated for that box.
Because it comes out that month too.
But here's the issue with that. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up or shatter anybody's dreams. I know I've shattered hers a little bit. Fox owns the rights to Deadpool.
I know.
I believe that Marvel still has the merchandising rights to Deadpool, though.
Right.
So, for Marvel to do a collector core on it may be possible. But here's the kind of wrench in the engine. Fox doesn't work well with Marvel.
That's obvious.
Fantastic Four. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Right.
They're infamous for not working well with Marvel. So if any way, shape, or form they can stop Marvel from doing that, or say Fox screws up the Deadpool movie, like they did to Fantastic Four, it's liable that Marvel will do the same thing they did with Fast and
Furious. They have so much writing on it.
Yeah, but Fox screwed up the Fantastic Four series, or Fantastic Four movie, and Marvel's first reaction was to pull all merchandise from the shelves. That was Marvel's reaction to it.
I need some new Deadpool.
So, if that's the case, a collector core is not going to happen.
I need more Deadpool stuff.
But I don't know. I'm rambling now. So, let us know what you think. I'm curious. I'm always curious to know what everybody else thinks of this. I do tend to watch other YouTubers, and get see what their opinions are on it and that kind of thing. Not that it really sways my opinion on it. I'm just curious to see what the thing is. Like the exclusive sticker, a lot of people didn't like that. I think it makes sense because the box is already branded Marvel Collector Corps. So,
right. Well, do you think they should have left the sticker off because the box is
Well,
Collector
I think
Corps?
what it is people compare it to the Walgreens exclusives that just said, the sticker just said it's exclusives.
Yeah.
But the boxes aren't branded Walgreens.
Right.
So, I think people compare it to that. But I think you people...
Yeah.
What do you mean by you people?
What are you getting at?
I think you guys that have an issue with the plain exclusive sticker need to stop and take a good long look at the box. It's branded Marvel Collector Corps. So when people look at the box, who may not be collectors, even the collectors, they're going to look at it and see it's Marvel Collector Corps exclusive.
Right.
So, I mean, the fact that it just says Marvel Collector Corps already says that it's exclusive. But that's just an example. So stay tuned, guys. We will have more videos to come.
Yep.
I will be uploading gameplay videos for probably Hearthstone, maybe some Daisy.
Can I play Hearthstone?
Yeah. So why not?
It'll be learning.
Play it on your phone.
That'd be interesting.
If you guys if any of you guys play Hearthstone, you want to play with me, leave me a message below, and I'll get back with you with my Blizzard info, and we can hook up and play Hearthstone. I do play Heroes of the Storm too. Maybe I'll get back into that a little bit more heavily now that I've got a little more extra time on my hands. And thanks for watching.